So if I were to ask you right now, what is your greatest desire? Why are you working so hard on yourself and on your life? The answer would probably be along the lines of, you're working for a happier future, to achieve the goal of a happy, brighter, more peaceful, more love-filled, more abundant future. A future that is, in our minds, this wonderful, joyful place. And this is what the great majority of people are spending their entire lives in the pursuit of: happiness. If we could just set up our lives in such a way and have the things and people in our lives in such a way, then we can achieve this goal of happiness. But what if I were to tell you that actually the future is an illusion? It doesn't exist at all. There is no future. Because future is an aspect of time. We have the past, the present, and the future. And all of this only exists at all as a concept that is created by the human brain in response to the awareness of change. Without change, there would be no past and no future. So, for example, the change that occurs as the sun rises in the morning and sets in the evening, creating a day, is simply the change of the earth rotating on its axis, causing this concept that we have labeled as a day. Similarly, the time of 1 year, the passing of the seasons, is simply created by the change of the earth orbiting around the sun, causing the changes in temperature, and in response to that we also see in nature. For example, leaves falling from the trees, and then again in spring we have new growth. So without these changes we would not have days or years. Similarly, we can also look at time passing in relation to ourselves as we age. We have birth and growth, and then similarly, aging and death. And these changes also give us the concept of time passing within relation to our human selves. We have new things arising, and then we also have things and people lost. And all of these changes give us the record of time in our brains. We see our memories, and we know that changes have occurred to bring us to where we are today. We have record of these changes. And because of this, we anticipate future changes, giving us this idea of future, the illusion of future. But outside this reference of our brains, this awareness of the past, previous changes having occurred, and our anticipation of further changes occurring, there would be no past and no future at all. So what do we have? The only tangible thing that we have is our awareness and sensation in this present moment. The past, as we think of it, was simply previous present moments with different circumstances that have now changed past. And the future, when we and if we arrive there, will simply be more present moments, more of exactly what we have right now. Try to remember a very clear event from your past. Bring this memory to your mind and close your eyes. Now try to allow yourself to relive this memory fully. Allow it to become very clear. And become aware of the fact that when you lived this moment, you were living it with the exact same awareness that you have right now. Keep your eyes closed and become aware simply of the fact that right now, in this moment, you are alive. How does it feel to be alive right now? How do you know that you are alive right now? And let your awareness and sensation answer this. You can wiggle your toes, become aware of that sensation. Wiggle your fingers, become aware of that sensation. Notice the sound and the feeling of the breath. All of this awareness and sensation is your present moment right now. And any previous present moments were simply awareness and sensation, the exact same awareness and sensation that you have right now, though the circumstances may have been slightly different. Even 10 seconds ago, you can open your eyes. 10 seconds ago, when I was speaking, you had the same awareness and sensation as you have right now. This is something that is continuous and not changing throughout your entire life. Let's say that you do manage to achieve your goals and receive all of the things that you desire in your life. Let's say you were able to create and bring in these circumstances and people into your life. If and when you were to experience that reality, you would still experience it with the same exact awareness and sensation that we just felt and experienced a moment ago. The only tangible thing that we ever have is this present moment. Now, this is not a new concept. We've heard this before. We've heard about the power of now being present. It's now a very popular concept that we need to become more present. But the problem was, when we heard this, then our minds, our ego, which wants the best for us, which is wanting to strive and create this happy future, the ego said, right, I need to become more present. So I need to do some things and change myself and heal myself and fix myself and set up my life in a way that is acceptable, because then I can become present. But then we're simply just missing the point. There is nothing that you need to do and nothing that you need to try to become present right now. Now close your eyes again. And once again, I'm going to ask you, how do you know that you're alive right now? Wiggle your toes again. Wiggle your fingers. Become aware of the sensations and feelings. and open your eyes. Do you remember the first time I asked this? Do you remember your awareness? And then just now, the exact same awareness. Now, this is the true constant, the only tangible thing. This is the thing that never changes. This is all we really have, the present moment. The past was simply previous present moments, and the future will simply be more present moments. So, what we are all chasing and striving and working hard our entire lives for, the idea of a happy, peaceful, more abundant future, is simply an illusion. And it is available to you right now, in this moment. So I hope that you've enjoyed this very philosophical video today. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next video. Lots of love.